Hello YouTube, today I have a special guest. This is my niece Kashish, and today I will be showing you a new look which you can carry off in any wedding, brother's wedding, sister's wedding. I had this look for my brother's wedding, Imran Bhaiya and Sonam Bhabhi. Congratulations. So let me know in the comments down below if you like this look or if there's anything else that you guys want me to do, and I'll leave every item which I used for this look in the comments down below. If there's any dupe which you can use, I'll definitely put that as well. And everything's a duck straw in India except for the elf palette. I think that's about it. So let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see next, and see you soon. Say bye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome back. So the first things first that we're gonna do is pin up your hair. You don't want makeup on your face, so if you're straightened hair like I did, so don't pin up too hard so that you get a crease in your hair. First things first, you need to moisturize your face. There are a lot of girls who I've seen just apply foundation directly on your face. Sister, hold on a second and apply a moisturizer and see a difference for yourself. The first thing that I'm going to be using as a moisturizer is going to be Neutrogena Fine Fairness Cream. So take a little, dab it all over your face. Don't overdo it, just a little. And also a little tiny thing that you guys need to learn. This is your face. It's not a dish that you have to wash, okay? So be soft on your face. Don't rub it like you're rubbing some dish or trying to wash something off. Cover your forehead. Cover your under eye. Your nose. Also your neck. So now this is done. Just give it like 5 seconds or something so like it can absorb, the skin can absorb the cream. So today's foundation is gonna be L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade, I guess I don't know which shade. Oh, it's on the cap. It's N70. Sorry, N7. Yes, it's N7. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using a sponge. Okay, I know it's dirty, it needs a wash, but then there's a tip that I want to give you guys. If you're using this white sponge as a foundation, it works just well if it's dirty. If it's clean, it's gonna absorb a lot of foundation. So if you wanna apply a foundation, use an old sponge basically. If you're gonna use a new one, it's gonna absorb all the foundation and you're not gonna get anything over here, girlfriend. So I'm gonna take a little on my hand. And a little goes a long way, so you can just see it right now. See? I really like this foundation. It will cover up this thing that I have. So if you have a nose pin or something, just take it out for a while because you want to cover everything. And hello, neck is also a part of your face, so cover that as well because you don't want it to look dirty. If you have a brush, you can use a brush, but for this foundation I like to use a sponge. And it might look a little off for my skin, but this is actually my skin tone. And just for if you don't know me, I don't always have makeup on. I barely do any makeup. If you have a little double chin like I do, you can cover that up as well. So cover up your forehead. And take your hairline as well. You don't wanna you just wanna blend that in. You just don't want it to look a bit different. I don't use any eye primer for my eyeshadow because the eyeshadow palette that I have does not need any. So I try to avoid using a lot of products because not everybody has access to so many products. There are so many other YouTube gurus who do. Oh my god, I'm not trying to hate anybody, but I'm just trying to say that not everybody has access to all the products that they use. So I'm trying to use as little as possible. Foundation is something that everybody can have. So just cover this jawline that I don't have yet. I'm working on it, girls. Okay. So now that's done. Try avoiding the background music or voices. So now this is done. You can see a huge difference. I had a zit over here which is covered. And now the second thing which I will do is let it set for a while. I don't need any concealer, so I won't be using that. The next thing I'm going to be doing is eyes. So I'm going to be using, I don't know which one is this, but I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette that my sister got me. Okay, that just fell. It has all pretty glittery colors, so I'm going to use that. I'm trying to avoid the mirror. So it has all pretty colors. So today I'm going to be doing a golden eye, and I'm just going to take a normal brush that I have, applicator, and I'm going to be using a bronze color. So just bear with me. Just use as much as you can carry off. Don't overdo things. There are a lot of people who overdo with eye makeup, and that just makes you look awful. Okay, and after that I'm gonna be using a darker shade than this. I've used this bronze color here. I'm gonna be using this gray color here to create that smoky effect, but I'm not exactly trying to be smoky. Just a little over the crease. So you can actually see a difference. And I'm supposed to be using a blending brush, but I'm trying to avoid using a lot of products because not everybody has access to it. Okay, so that's my makeup as of now for this eye. So I'm gonna finish up this eye real quick. I talk a lot, don't I? Just try to pat. Now I'm gonna take my smoky color. You don't want to have harsh lines when you're doing makeup, so ensure that there's no harsh line. Just try to blend everything. If you feel there is a harsh line, just try to blend it with your fingers like I do. Now next thing that we're gonna do is apply eyeliner. I'm just using a normal brand, I don't know which one it is. And for people who have big eyes, you need to apply a little tiny eyeliner, because my sister has small eyes and she applies a lot of eyeliner. Sorry Sana, but she does. If you have tiny eyes, if you want to make them look big, then apply a tiny thin liner. Excuse me. So this is done, and the next thing that I'm going to be doing is my mascara. Before I do that, let me find my eyelash curler. Never organized, am I? So I'm just gonna curl my lashes a little. This actually makes your eyelash look much fuller and much wavier, if you can get that. Okay. When you're trying to apply a mascara, just try to shake your wand. It's gonna apply a good coat. Also try to blink your eyes. I always do my eyes first because I don't want to screw it up. If I screw it up, then I can actually wash my face. The only makeup that I have right now is a foundation. So that's why I always start with my eyes. So that's how it looks like. And if you think you have too much product on your eyes, so all you can do is just take this eyebrow brush. I drop a lot of things, excuse that. So just take this brush over here. Okay, I know this is supposed to be used for eyebrows, but oh well, multi-use. Okay, so you can just like spread everything out. Now next thing that I'm going to be using is going to be my kajal. Where is my kajal? Come back. Yes, I got it. I'm going to be using the Max Factor Kohl pencil. This is what it looks like, Max Factor Kohl pencil. So now stretch and just apply, just slide it on. Don't be too harsh with your eyes. You don't want to screw it up. Voila, my eyes are done. And there is a small tip that I want to give you guys. If you're not perfect in applying an eyeliner, and if you feel that there is a space between your eyelashes and your eyeliner, if there's any space, just tight line it up. Pull your eyes up and just try to apply this. Apply kajal there, and it's gonna cover that space. I have contacts. I'm sorry, I'm blinking so much. So after that, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. palette for blush. This was a gift from my best friend Sharon. She lives in States. So I'm gonna take this blush right here. Pink one. Okay, another tip. Once you put your brush in the blush powder, do that and just dab it. You don't want to have too much, no excess. So just smile or make a duck face. I prefer the duck face. And also ensure that you blend your brush. A lot of people just put the blush on this side and they do not take it over here. I'm trying to fix my lighting and my background and everything, so just bear with me until a couple of more videos. So that's that. I'm not going to be contouring too much because I'm already dark. But the one place where I would like to contour is my double chin. If you have a double chin, a little bit. So just take the bronzer. I'm going to take the bronzer from this palette here. When you click pictures, it's going to overshadow it. I'm just gonna contour a little bit on my nose because I have a fat nose. Okay, I did not use any compact or anything because this foundation does not need any. It's not so oily. Now next thing that I'm gonna be using is my lipstick. This is an ADS. Oh, by the way, the brush that I use is the Victoria's Secret blush one or a foundation one. I'm not sure which one that is. Next thing, I'm going to be using a ADS lipstick. Yes, they are pretty good. They stay for really long. In India, people might think in ADS is not a good brand, but it actually is in the lipsticks one. So I'm just going to apply it really carefully. The first place where you want to start off with your lipstick is this Cupid's bow. You want to cover that up really nicely, otherwise it's going to look really sloppy. Voila! So that's done, and I am done with my look. Not a lot of products, just a tiny bit. And then the next thing that you need is not a beauty one, but it is my earrings that I'm going to be wearing. There you go. This is my sister's. I borrowed it from her. Thank you, babe. As I said, my hair won't be matching, so I won't be looking exactly the same, but close enough, I guess. Now I'm going to put my nose pin back because I do not leave without it. And if you want to fill in your brows, you can, but I did not apply foundation over there, so I won't be filling in my brows. We're so full already. So just fix your hair. And there you go, done with the look. Let me know if you like such videos. Like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.